First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Completed to Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Ridley. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Brought in right side.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a throw here. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans bring it back to even. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff to Spears. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Carr. Completed here to Spears. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running it with Spears. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They run once more with Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Spears on the carry. This is ahead for about 5. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They're going play action. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Carr back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Campbell going to motion over right. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Carr off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on. Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. That's caught. Keenan Allen. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air, Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Carr. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now a give to Spears. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, 1 yard to go. On the handoff, this is Spears. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now Spears. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They've got first down from the 31. Caught quick right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. He's back to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Titans holding a 4-point lead. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Caught by Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On the draw, the give to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Titans are your winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.